guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be reading over the new news update that is on Infinity Nikki's website from the devs. And we are going to be getting version 1.5 very soon. It looks like it's going to be a really big and impressive update, a lot of exciting stuff in there. And I haven't posted very many videos about Infinity Nikki yet on my channel, even though I play this game a ton. But I thought that now would be a good time to jump into it because 1.5 is usually a pretty substantial update for any game. So I think this is a good time for me to slowly start playing this game a little bit more on my channel. So the first thing in the news update is camera optimization, enhanced photography experience. Momo's camera is getting a major update in version 1.5. So in this update, they're introducing vertical photo mode, and also we're going to be able to save up to 20 custom photo settings. On top of that, we're going to be getting a free movement mode so that Nikki can move around freely during photo shoots. And that's a big deal because right now with the poses, you're really limited on what you can do and you have to reuse the same things over and over. So being able to just move around freely is going to be a huge deal. And also, vertical camera, I've been wanting that since day one. It does say here that this is for PS5 and PC platforms only. I don't know if all of it or just parts of it, but they are working on being able to get that to mobile players later too. They're just still polishing it up. Leela has arrived. The previously teased camera merchant Leela arrives in version 1.5. And this says that she will allow you to unlock 8 new photo poses, and in addition to that, she also is going to have filters and other photography goodies for purchase or exchange. And after snapping your photos, you'll now be able to rotate and edit them with stickers and text. Experiment with a variety of stickers to personalize your memories and craft dazzling keepsakes. That is really exciting to me. I love stickers. And some of my photos, I feel like, especially the ones that are like horizontal, are a little bit empty. There's so much space around them, and I feel like having some stickers to just dot all over the picture would really make a big difference. New storyline unlocked. Version 1.5 Bubble Season brings a thrilling new chapter. Guided by a mysterious stranger, Nikki witnesses a world in crisis and steps into a rift in time and space, venturing towards the Sea of Stars. There, she'll uncover secrets about her past, present, and future, and encounter countless versions of herself from parallel worlds. A brand new multiplayer map will open, featuring unique gameplay mechanics and co-op challenges. But thank God for this, it says co-op is entirely optional, so the players can enjoy the map at their own pace with a focus on relaxed, stress-free exploration. And that's a big deal for me because as soon as I seen multiplayer co-op thing, I bristled because I don't like to play with other people, especially not online with strangers. And so having the option just to be solo is a really good thing for me, and I know a lot of you guys will like that too. Although I know a lot of you were harping wanting there to be something multiplayer, so at least the devs are like catering to both sides of that. And it also says alongside the update, Nikki's music video Echoes of the Stars will debut. But the adventure doesn't end there. Nikki will visit the secluded Serenity Island where she'll meet new companions and unravel long-forgotten tales. Immerse yourself in the island's rich culture and charm, a perfect rest before your next cosmic quest. The word cosmic here really makes me wonder because this is called Sea of Stars. And I do remember, like, in the very early trailers for this game, we seen Nikki and Momo in some kind of, like, weird little spaceship thing. So, are we going to outer space? Unleash boundless creativity with custom ability styling. After collecting a set number of ability outfits and completing their story quest, Nikki will be able to use abilities freely, unbound by specific outfits. Once an ability outfit is fully collected and its power unlocked, head to the ability setup interface to customize its appearance. Mix and match your favorite aesthetics to create unique looks for each ability. This is something that I have wanted since day one playing this game. I like all the outfits in the game, yes, but I want to have the ability to actually customize each and every outfit. Like every time we get a new set, the first thing I do is go and make my own version of it. I change the hairstyle, or just even if it's just one thing, I'm gonna change it something to make it my own. And it's the same thing with the ability outfits, where it doesn't matter how much I like the overall outfit, there's always one or two things that I just want so bad to be able to change about it. So this is a big deal to me. So it goes on to a little bit more detail about how this is actually going to work, and there is some limitations. So it says some abilities require specific items to function, handheld items, and for these you can swap the design of the required item. So that means like the animal grooming ability, you would be able to change the design of the actual cleaning brush, but you cannot replace it with an item from unrelated abilities. So if you're trying to do the animal grooming, you're going to have a item for the animal grooming. You can't change it for a fishing rod or something, which would be stupid, because why would you use a fishing rod as your outfit for animal grooming? I don't know, but you're not going to be able to do that. Some outfits like Daughter of the Lake and Spectral Mist feature special effects. These are tied to their full sets and can only be activated by wearing the complete outfit. So we're going to have a lot more options now, but it does have some limitations. Visual upgrades and ability enhancements. With the launch of customizable ability styling, we've upgraded the visual effects of select ability outfits to make their power stand out even more. And it just goes on to name a bunch of different outfits that they've basically just revamped and gave a little bit more sparkle to. And it says also for the permanent outfits, the ones that you get from like the permanent crystals, once you get them, their ability items, so like a bug catching net, a fishing rod, whatever it is, can also now be swapped for exclusive new designs during use. And they do also mention that one of the Croaker's Whisper. So if you remember that outfit, it's going to be coming back as a rerun, which I'm glad, because a lot of people missed out on some of those earlier outfits and things if you just started playing the game now. So I'm glad that they're starting to do some repeats. Also, it gives us a little bit more of a chance to finish filling out our outfits that we maybe started to collect but didn't finish. Glow Up and Recolor. An upgrade will elevate the Glow Up experience. 4 to 5 star outfits and pieces unlock new color variants after being fully glowed up. For 3-star outfits and pieces, glowing up won't unlock new colors directly, but you can now use materials in the dyeing feature to unlock additional unique hues. Starting in version 1.5, fully glowed up outfits will grant color variant pieces directly via the glow up interface. More outfits will gain this feature in future versions. I don't know why, I've read that like 5 times over, and for some reason I still can't get my head around it, and it's just like, I read it and I understand it, but yet at the same time I'm like, what the heck is it talking about? So I hope you're having more luck than I am with that. Interaction and gameplay improvements. So I'm just going to summarize this. I'm not going to read all of it. Basically, it's the same old. They are working hard every day to make the game run smoothly and be more streamlined for all platforms, but mobile is, as always, giving them the most trouble because it's mobile. But be patient, they're working on it. They mention a lot about like the buttons and stuff. They're trying to optimize it where it runs a little bit more smoothly. They're working on graphics. And this is a big one for me. In version 1.5 Bubble Season, a function hub button will be added to declutter the main interface, grouping and organizing secondary features into a tidy menu. Additionally, a new immersive mode hides all UI elements except an exit button and interaction prompts while retaining shortcut functionality, perfect for distraction-free exploration and photography. I realize that is something that a lot of people wanted and a lot of people need because it is very overwhelming. Like, there is a lot of buttons and it's like an inception of buttons. Like, there's buttons within buttons in this game. But once I got the hang of where everything was, and I did pretty quickly, then I've liked how everything's organized and I'm used to it now. So I'm a little bit scared that if they change it, I'm gonna have to relearn everything all over again. But I guess for new players, if it's more tidy and not as overwhelming, it will be better. And they also mention a whim calendar. Track event progress and manage vital energy efficiently with the new whim calendar on the main interface. Plan your adventures smarter. What does that mean? I don't know. It's a bunch of words. Like, I can read it and I vaguely understand what they're saying, but like, I have to see things. I can't be told things and understand what it means. So I'm sure that's gonna be great, but boy, what does it mean? I don't know. The whole problem with me in playing games is that every single game that I play, I never pay the least bit of attention to what anything is called. I don't know who the characters are. When there's dialogue, I just skip through it. I don't look at the tutorials for anything. So that's why when I try to read over these like devlog things that are like, yeah, we're optimizing this and we're changing that and so-and-so is coming back, I'm like, who the heck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because in my mind, I've just made up my own words for all this stuff. I don't know. Like, what am I fighting right now? I don't know who this is. So that pretty much sums up all the news. They just kind of go on to have like this paragraph like thanking the players and for supporting the game and everything. And this game has been out since, what is it, like just December, I think, and look how far it's come already. There's already been so many optimizations and things that they have changed. This is a company, I think, that really listens to like player feedback and isn't afraid to say, hey, this was not right, or you know, this wasn't as good as it could be. We're going to change it, we're going to fix it. So I have a lot of faith in this game going forward. I think it's just going to continue to get better and better. And the only thing that I'm a little bit disappointed with this blog, whatever, news article, whatever this is that they didn't mention anything about like having a housing update or decorating, anything like that, which I guess they already have commented on it a little bit before. We know it's coming eventually, and they're just kind of like holding off on talking about it in more detail until they're ready. And I know, I get it. They can't spoil everything too far in advance, but man, I'm really excited for that, and I just wanted a little crumb on it, like a little bit, but they refuse to give us anything. But anyway, this is going to be a really great update. 1.5. We got a lot to look forward to in it. So let me know in the comments what you're the most excited for in this update, if you're disappointed in it or not, and what would you like to see come to this game in the future. Like for me, I have 100 million things in mind that I really am dying for in this game, and I think actually, as I'm saying this, I think I should make a video on that. That would be a good idea. So anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!